Good morning, folks. We are ready to get rolling on game number 2. Sorry about the lack of commentary in last night's game. I hope you can forgive me. I try to do my best job, but when I'm upset, I just get quiet. So anyway, we're getting ready to start here on game number 2. Not sure how good the connection is. We're using the Wi-Fi at Shields because we don't have an Ethernet connection here. So anyway, we're getting ready to go with game number 2. Trent Hampton, 15, taking the draw at center ice along with against Cam Gersh, number 5, one of Blake's old teammates. And here we go. And puck is dropped. Power wins that one over to Juan. Back to Richie. Richie with it. Up to Adams. He loses the handle on it and it's chipped out. Not quite out, all the way out. Davis with a little move around 19 to 10. 10 carrying it up, and he brings it in, and a shot on, and a save by Addy. Addy wasn't quite sure where that was. Face off a good one by Power. Juan chips that on the backhand. 5 picks that up. Rims it around over to 19. 19 with it. Gets around Juan. Juan battling down low. Carbonell bumped off the puck. Richie battling against one of the Shattuck players. 19 picks it up but loses the handle on it. Carbonell picks it up, gets it, and gets it out to Dozark, but they fail to connect. It goes all the way down, and we got an icing. And because we got Rick here right in the way, I'm not gonna go all the way over. Face off taken by Amundsen, shot on, goes wide. Amundsen picks it up behind the net. Davis to Amundsen. Amundsen carries it up to Adams. It looks like Davis went down. He's laying on the ice. Not sure what's going on, but no, two guys just went down. There wasn't anything there. See it? Yeah, Davis just went down awkwardly over the top of one of the Shattuck players. Juan with it, chips it up into the Shattuck zone. 3 chases that one down, rims it around. Over to 9. Richie right there. Chipped up. Juan back to get it. He picks it up in the power zone. Gets it up tries to get it Stoddard. They fail to connect. That goes all the way down. No icing. 15 with it behind the net. He reverses back to 3 up to the half wall to 16. Gets it to 21. 21 carries that in. He gets around Richie. Orvisi picks it up, bounces it off the back wall. Cheddar picks that one up and chips it up. Out of the zone. Bryant with it. Waters battling for it. Number 9 with it. Over to 21. 21, a shot blocked by Richie. 9 with it. Chipped around by Booth. Bryant with it. Carries it up. Gives it up to 23. 23 gives it to 18. 18 with the shot. Saved by Addy. Chipped up. Back to the point. Failed to connect on a pass there. 14 with it. Reverses back, gets it to 18 to 23. Booth chips that one up. He's got it right down below me. It's a little hard to see right now. 4 carries that one up. Ziska had it knocked off his stick. 4 chips that one in. Goes all the way into the far corner. Picked up by Hildy. Hildy's hounded by 18. Booth grabs that and bumped off the puck. Shattuck comes away with that, with the puck. Back up to the point, back down to the half wall. He loses a handle on and comes out of the zone. 23 picks up the puck. Over to 4, 4 back to 23. 23 chips it up to 18. And off the skate. Refs call that as no icing. Juan tries to connect with Adams, and they fail to connect. It goes all the way down, no icing again. 12 with it behind the Shattuck zone. What? What? Ritchie carries that one up. He's knocked off the puck. And we got an icing call. I thought you were trying to tell me something important. Shattuck kicked out of the face-off. Face-off drawn. Knocked back Palmquist. 8 with it. 3-on-1. 3-on-2 as shot in the goal. Addy didn't have much of a chance on that one. RBC taking the draw against 13. Power comes away with that one. Goes past Hildy into the power zone. Hildy over to Ritchie. Ritchie back to Hildy. Hildy picks that one up. Tries to get it up to Bryant. They fail to connect. Comes out of the zone. 12 spins away from Bryant. Chipped up. 10 carries it in, rims it around. 19, back to 12. 12 walks in. Hildy blocks that shot. Oh! Come on. You guys got to skate. Hildy chips that one in. No icing. Picked up by Shattuck behind their own net. Chipped up, and that one going all the way down. Booth beats number 21. Dozy gets it up to Carbonneau. Carbonneau leaves it for Dozy. Dozy carries that up. Shot in, redirected wide of the net. Ziska gets bumped and goes down. 7 with the puck, up to 21, up to 15. 15 with it. Tries to get it across, redirected. Shot on and a save by Addy. One chips that one out. And goes for a change. Shattuck 15 picks it up in their own zone. That over to 7. They fail to connect. 21 grabs it off the boards. Gets it up to 9. 9 to 16. 16 carrying it in. He's hit by Davis. Ritchie with it. Ritchie rims it around over to Adams. Adams reverses out. Chipped up and out by Power. 23 picks it up. Spins away. Passes it over to 7. But 7 bounces it off the board to 21. Nine with it. Shot redirected by Hildy. Booth chasing that one down. Gets it up to Davis. Davis chips it up. 23 bringing it in. He gets it in deep. Down behind Power zone, or Power net. Picked up by Booth, down low. Booth fails to connect on the pass, and a shot gets redirected wide of the net. Booth chips it up off the boards. Another shot goes wide of the net. Picked up again by 9. Back to 21. Another shot goes off the side of the net. Booth gets it to Stoddard. They fail to connect, but doesn't come out. Booth again with it. Tries to get it over to Hildy. Hildy up and ends up going all the way into the Shattuck zone. Redirected back. Picked up by Juan. Blocked and bounces out of the zone. 18 with it. A shot goes up over the net and into the backdrop netting, so we get a stoppage of play. Face-off taken by Carbonneau. Shattuck comes away with that one. 18 with a shot. Addy managed to see that one, but barely. Juan redirects back behind the net, picked up by Booth. With it, does a little fake. Carbonneau doesn't bite. 12 carries it in. Ritchie tries to backhand it and loses the handle on it. Juan battling down with 12. Ziska loses it right at the blue line. And a shot saved by Addy. 12 with it. Gets it over to 4. 4 down to 8. Ziska manages to get it over to Davis, who gets it out. 4 with it. Pounded by Davis. With it behind the net. Adams on him. Quick spin away from Adams. 4 gets it up to 14. They fail to connect. That goes all the way back. No icing. Officials wave that one off. Adams with it. Adams throws it right on net. Back behind the net. 2 up to 19. 19 with it. Gets it over to 15. Back up to 19. 19 redirects it in. Ritchie battling down low. Puck stuck on the board. Not moving at all. Little 2-on-2 battle down there. Finally chipped up the boards by Juan, picked up by Stoddard. Stoddard with it. He manages to get it out. Shattuck picks it back up. 15 with it. 15 to 2. 2 to 5. Amundsen hits number 2. Pretty good. Juan with it, bounces it off the back wall, trying to get it over to Ritchie, and they fail to connect on that. Adams bumped hard, and a shot and a goal by Davis. Marvisi taking the draw here. He's got Waters and Bryant flanking him. Power comes away with that one. Palmquist chips that in. Stopped by the goalie behind the net. Bryant chasing that one down. Marvisi gets it to Waters. Back to Hildy. Hildy with it. Back to Waters. Waters with a shot. That's blocked. Shattuck picks that one up. Gets it up to 14. 14 had it knocked off his stick, offsides. Back to Palmquist, over to Hildy. Hildy's pass was blocked, Palmquist with it. Dozy throws it in on net, redirected wide by the goalie. 14 with it, gets it across to 7. Shot and blocked by, or redirected wide by Juan. 10 with it. Goes to the slot, fails to connect on a pass, and it comes out of the zone. 7 with it. Gets it over to 4. 4 back to 7. Chips it in and goes for a change. Ritchie gets it behind the net. Ritchie to Dozark. He manages to get it out, but picked up and chipped in hard by 23. Chased down by 10. 14 comes off the wall with it, and then he loses a handle on his shot. Yeah. Davis with it down in the near side corner. Gets it back to Palmquist. Palmquist bounces it off the boards. And it's chipped out by Shattuck. Number 23 in, and a shot and a goal. Addy didn't have much of a chance on that one. It goes on his stick side, right underneath his arm and into the net.
Oh, I don't see it.
It should be. Oh, maybe. Hold on a sec. Trying to fix something with the notification on the stream. I think I might have posted it in the wrong Facebook place. So let me go. Come here. Okay, just keep this on the play.
Can I help you?
No, I'm good.
Yep, you're right. I didn't post it in the group. Okay.
I was gonna.
Interesting. Blake was going up against Cam, one of his old teammates from Colorado. Amundsen taking the draw, won by Shattuck. Chips it in. Picked up by Shattuck. 12 gets it out up near the blue line. Chipped down. 18 tries to get it over the 2. He redirects it further into the zone. And we got Adams going to the box for a trip. Shattuck goes on the power play. Ziska taking the draw. Ritchie gets it and chips it off the wall. Shattuck picks it up. And Shattuck has a high stick penalty. Number 19 going to the box for a high stick. We're going to play a little 4-on-4 hockey here. Carbonneau taking the draw here. Booth with it. Booth gets it to Davis. Davis chips it in. Into the near side corner, picked up by 2. He redirects it behind the net. 12 with it, and he just sits there, trying to waste a little bit of time. Twelve leaves it for 10, but they fail to cleanly connect. 12 gets it back up. 2 to 12. 12 picks it up, comes out of the zone. Up to 10. 10 brings it in. Davis with it. He chips it up and out. 12 gets it. Circles back in his own zone. Gets it over to 2. 2 over to 10. Ziska gets it. Shot and easy save for the goalie. Saw that all the way. Face off taken by Carbonneau. Davis gets it, backhands it up over the net, and that goes into the backdrop netting. One minute, 46 seconds left in the first period. Carbonneau taking the draw, won by Carbonneau. Juan gets it, chips it off the boards, goes all the way down. Goalie stops it, no icing there. 3 with it, gets it to 15. 15 carries it up and sets up on the near side half wall. He leaves it down for 3, but they fail to connect. Hildy back with it. Picks it up, does a quick reverse. Juan picks that one up, chips it up off the boards. Juan again with it. Carries it into the zone and a shot wide of the net. Picked up by Amundsen on the far side wall. Barbisi with it, a shot on, and failed to get the rebound, but good attempt there, 20 with it. And I think, not sure why the stoppage of play was. Huh? Too many men?
Guys jumped out of the box.
Okay, Shattuck going back on the penalty kill, Power back on the power play. And face off at center ice, taken by 21 from Shattuck and Amundsen. And Davis gets that back to Ziska. Amundsen comes out from behind the net with the puck, gets it over to Juan. Juan carries it up. And shot on, redirected wide. Davis with it. 21 carries that up, and a shot, and that would be a shorthanded goal for number 21. Shaq wasn't too happy about that one. Shattuck picks it up and chips it off the near side boards and goes all the way down. Holmquist to pick it up behind the net. He sets up, comes out from behind the net, and then reverses back. Comes out the other side. Carries that up. Holmquist in. Back to Barbisi just as the buzzer sounds. And that's the end of the first period. Going to go ahead and mute during the intermission. right, start of the second period. Juan carries that in, and he has his pocket pick there. Chipped out. Davis picks it up. Gets it over to Ziska. Ziska carries it in and shoots it in all the way around. Goalie stops it behind the net. Amundsen picks it up behind the net. Gets it to Adams. Adams with a shot. Goalie saved that one, redirected it wide. Juan manages to stop that right at the line and then chips it in. Ziska with it. Gets it over to Amundsen on the far side. Amundsen with it. Down to Davis. Davis rims it around. Adams kicks it out of the air. Kept it in. Juan with it on the near side wall. Shot redirected. Ziska banging away at it. Ziska back to Marvisi. Marvisi over to Juan. Juan to Marvisi. Marvisi with a shot. That's blocked. 12 carries that up. Adams with it. He goes back behind the net. Over to Juan. Juan chips it in right on net. 4 picks it up, bounces it off the back wall. Palmquist chasing it down. 8 comes away with it. Nice save by Addy. Palmquist trying to get it down low. 4 with it. Chips it in. 13, a weak shot. Not quite out by Marvisi. Chipped up. 4 picks it up right on the wall. Spins away from Bryant. 4 hounded by Bryant. Tries to chip it in. Bryant ran out of steam right there. Stoddard finally gets that. Carries it up. Chips that in to the goalie. Stops that one. 8 picks it up. Gets it back to 12. Dozark with it. And finally gotten out by Ziska. 15 with it. Chips it up to 8. 8 backhands to 12. 12 carries that one in. Goes wide of the net. And net's knocked off. And we get a stoppage of play. And face off deep in the power zone. Referees checking the net to make sure all is well. Amundsen taking the draw against 21. And no clear winner right off the bat there. Shattuck manages to keep it in. Hildy with it. To Adams. Adams puts it up to the point. Shot on by 2. Does come out of the zone. 15 with it, and he just lobs it in. No icing there, but an offsides. Ritchie with it. He loses a handle on it. Blocked by Amundsen. Amundsen chips it up and does manage to get it out. 15 carries it and chips it back in. Ritchie back to get it. Quick reversal. And Ritchie coughs that one up. Ends up giving it to number 10, who just buries it right off of Addy's leg. 13:46 left in the second period. I know. 15 with it, reverses back to 2, 2 up to 14. 18 picks it up, carries it in. Shot goes wide by Shattuck. Cheddar picks it up on the far side wall, gets it to Stoddard. Stoddard chips that in. Gets it on the near side wall right below me. Picked up by 3. 3 gets it to 14. 14 cross ice to 18. 18 with it. He carries that in. Had it knocked off the stick by Booth. Booth battling 14. Vesey with it. He chips that one in. Goalie stops that. Chipped back up by the goalie. Shot blocked by Ziska. Hildy gets it behind the net. Had his pocket picked by 18. Shot saved by Addy. 14 spins off the wall. And Addy finally covers that one, and we get a stoppage of play. And we get a hooking call against Power. Can mute it for a second. Hildebrand going to the box for hooking. Sioux Falls on a penalty kill now. Don't know. Shattuck comes away with that one. Juan battling down low. Juan bounces it off the back glass and up into the backdrop netting, so we get another stoppage. Stays down low. Picked up by Adams and thrown all the way down. Shattuck goalie stops it behind the net. Number 7 picks it up. 21 with it. Carries that up. Gets around Juan. Juan throws it up, and 9 picks it up. 9 with it. Over to 7. They fail to connect. 7 down. Over to 4. He spins away. 4 to 7. 7 down to 2. 2 for 7, and a shot wide of the net. Picked up by 4 on the far side half wall. Spins away from Juan. 4 with it. Comes up top, leaves it for 21. Over to 7. 7 with a shot wide of the net. Ziska gets it and chips it up and out. 48 seconds left in the Sioux Falls penalty. 9 with it, all alone. And a goal, 21 from 9. That's a power play goal. Shattuck comes away with that. 10 with it. Carries it up. Whiff shot. Ritchie picks that one up. Tries to get it to Stoddard. They fail to connect. Puck comes out. Picked up by 12 deep in the Shattuck zone. He goes around behind the Shattuck net. Chips it up off the boards. 10 up to 8. 8 carries that in. Tries to get it over to 19. They fail to connect and ends up getting chipped out of the zone by Power. 10 carries it in. Ritchie got around Ritchie, passed it over, and I think it was 19 on that one. Shattuck up 6-1. Face-off taken by Amundsen. Amundsen gets it, carries it up, gives it over to Adams, and a shot on by Adams. Adams leaves it for Amundsen. Amundsen had it knocked away. Juan with it. Shattuck does manage to get it out. Shot on, saved by Addy. Adams chips it up and out of the zone. Picked up by 15. Chipped up but not out. Rimmed around by Shattuck. Juan back to get it. Davis chips it out. And 3 goes back to get it in the Shattuck zone. Juan with it. Bryant over to Waters. Waters spins back around. Over to Hildy. Over to Juan. Chipped in. Goalie bats it away to the near side half wall. Booth picks it up. Had it knocked off his stick. Chased down. Both 20s going at it. And a save by Addy. All right, it looks like we're going to our mid-second period ice resurfacing. We'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. All right. Face-off taken by Amundsen. Davis with it. Tries to chip it up. And finally does so. Goes out of the zone. Davis getting it up, getting out of the zone, and a shot on, saved by the goalie, chipped up by the goalie. Amundsen with it. Tries to get it to Ritchie. Ritchie with the shot on, blocked. 18 with it. Passes off to 23. 23, shot and a goal. Addy couldn't keep a handle on that one, and it goes into the net. 5-on-5 goal. And in case you're wondering about the open ZAM door, when the ZAM guy was coming out to resurface, he had the ZAM actually opened up and was backing it up and backed it into the garage door, so now he's got to do some repair work. Okay, Carbonneau taking the draw here, and he's out against 21. Carbonneau wins that one, gets back to Hildy. Hildy with it. Spins away from 21. Up to Carbonneau. 9 with it. Hildy got it out of the zone, picked up by 16 over to 7. 7 chips it up. Gozart chips it back in. Over to 16. 16 carries it up. Leaves it for 9. Chipped up and out by Dozark. Picked up by 2. 2 up to 21. To 7. Ziska with it, and he just chips it up. Hildy blows a tire, trying to get the puck. Picked up by Marvisi. Back to Palmquist. Palmquist off the boards and out. Thomas with it. Waters picks it up down low. Carries it, spins away. Thomas leaves it for Bryant, and finally touched by Shattuck, and so we get a stoppage of play as Shattuck is going on a penalty kill.
You don't think I won't find over there? That's 250 feet in here.
Yeah, you also got a harness there, too.
Hey, right there. I can hold that.
Okay, Sioux Falls on a power play. Amundsen taking the draw. He's out with Ziska and Davis. We got Juan and Adams on the back end right now. And they got it added to the clock. Face-off taken. And Shattuck comes away with that one. 12 with it. Davis chips it back to Juan. Juan gets it to the half wall. Fails to connect with Amundsen. Juan with it. Gets it up to Amundsen. Amundsen carries it in. Near side half wall picked off. And Juan manages to keep it in. He skates in. Shot. Redirected up over the netting. Amundsen gets it. Back to Juan. Juan back to Amundsen. Amundsen down to Adams. Adams back to Amundsen. Adams. Amundsen. Over to Juan. Juan with a shot. Redirected wide by Dozark. Dozark gets it back to Juan. Chipped in. Ziska with it now. Battling against 12. Ziska comes off the wall. Backhands in. Marvisi leaves it for Ritchie. Ritchie to Marvisi. Marvisi with a shot. Goalie had a little bit of trouble with that one, but he finally covers it. And goalie had to fight that one off. Okay, face-off taken by Marvisi. Marvisi to Ritchie. Shattuck manages to get that out. Number 20 does. Goes all the way down. Picked up by Palmquist. He goes behind the net and resets. Comes out from behind the net. Over to Ritchie. Ritchie brings it up. Over to Dozark. Dozark bounced off of his stick. Comes out. Ritchie's hit from behind. Palmquist picks it up. Over to Marvisi. Marvisi to Palmquist. Palmquist carrying it up. Gets it to Bryant. Bryant loses the handle on it. Picked up by 20. He circles back around, trying to waste a little bit of time to finish off the penalty. Goes all the way down. No icing. Juan back to get it. Palmquist picks it up, chips it up, and out. 15 gets it. Gets it to 13. Over to 19. Chips it up, and a shot on by 18, and Addy covers that one, so we get a stoppage of play. Adams with it, tries to get it up to Davis. Failed to connect on it and chipped up and out by Booth. Goes out of the zone. Face-off taken deep into the power zone because it was done by Booth. Inside of the power zone. Amundsen taking the draw. Booth kicks it up to Adams. Adams to Davis. Davis carries it in, but it's offside. Hey, Rick. Face-off taken by Marbisi. One by Shattuck. 2 with it. Gets it up to 10. Booth chips it up off the near side boards. 10 with it on the far side. Shot on. Redirected by Ritchie. Picked up by 18. It's hounded by Claire. Number 8 sidesteps Waters. Bounces in front of the net. 23 with it. Shot on. Gets back deep to 18. 18 with the that angle shot. 18 bounces it off the near side wall to 23. 23 flubs it and looked like it stick cratered, but it actually didn't. Ritchie with it behind the net. Carries that up. He chips it up off the boards and into the Shattuck zone. 23 picks it up. And goes all the way down for an icing. Face-off taken by Carbonell. Rimmed around by 12 to 8. Zistel blows the tire. Hildy with it. Back to Palmquist. Back to Davis. Davis chips that one in. Goalie picks it up behind the net and backhands it around. Carries it in offside zone, and we get a stoppage of play. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second period. Face-off taken by Timmy. Cheddar gets it, carries it in. He's hounded. Battled down low. 12 picks it up behind the Shattuck net. Up to 5. Shot redirected wide by Juan. Picked up by 8. 14 with it. Backhander, and Addy covers that one. And we get a stoppage of play. Net's knocked off. The referees have to reset that. Reset the power net. No call there. And we got Marvisi out with Bryant and Waters. Booth and who's the other? Booth and Palmquist on the back end. Chipped in deep by Shattuck. Backhanded. Palmquist picks it up. Gets it up to Waters. Waters is bumped. Bryant gets it and tries to chip it in. Waters with a little move, gets it to the front of the net. Gets it out front again, but fails to connect with Marvisi. 9 carries that in. Over to 21. 21, a shot off the post. 15 chips it in deep. And not sure what happened down there. Face-off taken by Amundsen. Tried to chip up by Juan. Ritchie battling down low. Leaves it for Amundsen. Amundsen picks it up. Gets it up to Davis. Davis carrying it in. Wide of the net. Adams with it. Behind the net. Gets to Amundsen. A shot on. Saved by the goalie. Little flurry in front there. Nine picks it up, curls back out, top of the slot, shot blocked by Amundsen. Davis picks it up, he comes skating out with the puck into the zone. Shot on, hit the goalie. 9 picks it up, curls away, back up, does not connect with the pass. 16, Palmquist gets it and throws it right back in. 4 picks it up behind the net. Gets around Carbonneau. 16 with it. Tries to get it over to 4, but they fail to connect. Carbonneau gets it, chips it up and out, hits the referee just as the horn sounds. And we're going to go to the second intermission. We will be back shortly. All right, here we go. Carbonneau taking the draw. Won by Power. Juan gets the puck. comes over the red line and fires it in. Shattuck picks it up, number 4 with it. Ford gets it up to 19. He gets it past Richie, and a shot and a goal. Richie blew a tire, and the goal scorer got around him and just buried it right over Addie's shoulder. Yep. Timmy with it, or Timmy taking the face off. Yep, we got an offside there. Timmy taking the draw again. Number 3 comes away with it over to 23. 23 gets it up to 5. 5 chasing it down. Shattuck does not connect on a pass, which ends up coming out of the zone. 23 with it. Tries to get it over to, what's that, 5. 5 gets hit hard by Palmquist. Hildy with it. Gets it up to Davis. Davis gets it up to Adams, who chips it in. The goalie gets it and just rims it around the far side wall. Amundsen battling to get it. Shot on by Davis. Another shot on by Adams. Richie gets it. Shot on, goes wide of the net. Comes back out, Richie with it. Richie chips it up the boards. Marvisi whacking at it. .15 gets it, carries it up. He's got a full head of steam, gets around Juan. Addie covers that one, and we get a stoppage of play. Little bit of extracurricular activities there. Juan and number 15 both going to the box. So we're still 5-on-5. Marvisi taking the draw against 13. We got Bryant and Waters up front with him. Lost by Marvisi. Up over the net, picked up by Palmquist. Seven with it, walks the line, manages to keep it in. Shot, saved by Addie. Goes wide of the net. 12 with it, walks the line, spins back around. Gets away from Bryant, comes in, shot, saved by Addie. Booth picks that one up, chips it up off the boards, but not out. Number 12 again with it, spins away. Walks the line again, over to 7. 7 backhands it and goes wide of the net again. 8 steps through Bryant. Bryant finally whacks at it and manages to get it out. Picked up by 8. Davis with it, bounces it off the boards up to Adams. Adams carrying it in. Adams, shot on and a goal. Goal by Adams from Davis. Face-off taken by Amundsen. Back to Richie. Back to Hildebrandt. Over to Richie. Chipped in by Adams. Gathered up by Amundsen. Amundsen with it. Had it knocked off his stick. Davis back to get it. Shattuck with it right now. Number 2 bounces it off the back wall. Over the floor. 4 up to 16. Adams backhands it back in. Amundsen chasing it down. Gozark with it. Bumped off the puck. 4 picks it up. .21 carries it in, leaves it for 9. 9 with a shot, saved by Addy. You saw that one coming. Face-off taken by Carbonneau. Won by Power. Palmquist back to get it. Not able to do so. Quick goal by Shattuck. 20 from 19. Addy had no chance on that one. Face-off now taken by Amundsen. Ritchie picks it up, chips it in right on net. Goalie redirects it wide, bounced off the near side half wall. Ritchie picks that one up, bounces it off the back wall to Adams. Adams gets it. Power finally gets it out, over to 23 on the far side. Carries it in, and a blast. Addy redirects into the corner. 19 with it. Gets it to 20. 20 leaves it for 19 again. It's bumped off the puck by Juan. Chipped up to Davis. Davis goes into near side corner. Picked up behind the net by Cheddar. Cheddar gets it up to Stoddard. Stoddard tries to get it over to Hildy, but lost a handle on it. Marvisi with it. He chips that one in. Back to get it. 7 with it. He loses visibility on it. Marvisi gets bumped. Carries it up to 7. Hildy picks it up, loses it. Left first. Palmquist chips it off the glass, but it hit a stanchion, does a weird bounce. Shot wide of the net. Tipped up and out by Hildy, and that goes for an icing. Face-off taken by Ziska. Davis with it. Bounces it off the back wall for Ritchie. Ritchie picks it up. Tries to get it up to Ziska. Ritchie comes away with it. Backhands it in, but hits 7. 7 over to 12. Spins away from Ziska, goes behind the net and resets. Ziska picks it up, had it knocked off his stick. Adams chips it all the way in, no icing. And Shattuck goes in offsides. Cheddar going after 14. A little bit of, I think it was a late hit on Amundsen, and Cheddar took exception to that. For Shattuck going to the box, and looks like Sioux Falls is on a power play now. Face-off taken by Amundsen is out with Davis and Adams, and we got Juan and Ziska on the back end. Davis gets it, leaves it back for Ziska. Ziska carries it behind the net and sets up. Amundsen picks it out, gets it over to Juan. Juan carries it up and chips it in. Goalie gets it, stops it behind the net. Amundsen picks it up, chips it off the wall, and gets it in deep. Adams with it. Puck played with the high stick, apparently. Nope, sorry, that is a high stick, not puck play. So Amundsen going to the box. We're going to play some 4-on-4 hockey here for a little bit. Face-off taken by Carbonneau. Shattuck wins that one, 15 with it. Lots of space, he carries it up and had it knocked off his stick, and we got an offsides call on Shattuck. 9 minutes and 31 seconds left in the third period. Carbonneau taking the draw, won by Shattuck, rimmed all the way around. Shattuck comes back, 2 gets it on the near side wall. Holmquist back, leaves it for Ritchie. Ritchie comes out from behind the net. Gets it to Carbonneau. Carbonneau backhands it over to Adams, but they don't connect on it. 15 with it, leaves it back for 2. 2 sets up behind the Shattuck net. Shot goes wide of the net, picked up by 10, chipped in deep. 2 grabs it behind the net, comes out from the other side, hounded by Booth. Juan tries to chip it up, but it's blocked. Booth gathers it up, goes behind the net, bounces it off the back wall. Finally, Juan gets it, carries it up. Ford gets it, carries it up into the power zone, spins away from Ritchie, back to 23. Over to 9, shot on, saved by Addy. Ford gets it, to the top of the slot, shot on, saved by Addy. 4 with it, over the 23 on the far side. Spins away from Adams and then chips it in deep to 8. 8-21. And battle right there in front. Ends up going wide of the net. Shot on. Ziska with it. He's got 3 guys on him. Finally he gets it out. Adams picks it off and just lobs it up off the near side wall and down. No icing there. Those are chasing it down. 4 picks it up. .21 carries it into the zone. He's bumped. Shot wide of the net. Hildy with it behind the net. Chips it up off the 23's leg. 21 with a little backhand toe drag there. Gets it up to 13, but what's the call? Do we have an icing or an offsides? Tripping on Shattuck? On us? Okay. Sioux Falls goes on a penalty kill with 6 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third period. Tripping call on Davis. Shattuck with it. Down deep for 20. On the half wall, back to 3, over to 7. 7 over to, who's that, 13. Down deep behind the power zone. And a goal by Shattuck, number 16. Buried one from in close. Face-off taken by Amundsen. Shattuck comes away with that, 3 with it. Bounces it off his teammate's stick. Davis with it, gets it back to Ritchie. Ritchie's shot, that's blocked by 20. 20 chasing it down. Ritchie picks it up. Spins away from 16. And then he's finally knocked down. Juan picks that one up. Loses it. Chip back in by 13. Davis leaves it for Adams, but they don't connect on that. Palmquist with it. He's hit into the boards hard. And Palmquist goes down. Not sure what happened there. Hit from behind?
That should have been...
I didn't have good visibility. You were in my way.
I have it on camera. South Dakota officiating. So,
We got some 4-on-4 hockey going on. Amundsen taking the draw against 18. Power wins that one. Ziska gets it, carries it behind the net. Sets up. Amundsen picks it up. Gets it up to Ziska. Gets it up to Juan. Juan crosses over the red line and throws it in. All the way around for Amundsen. Amundsen over to Juan. Juan to Amundsen. Back to Juan. Over to Adams. Back to Juan. Shot. Ziska knocked that out of the air. Yep. No, it's above shoulders.
But that's not fair because Jerry was tall.
Yeah. Shattuck with it. 5 picks it up, carries it in. Shot, that's blocked. Hit by Booth. Booth gets puck, gets it up to Carbonneau, loses it. 12 with it. Carries it around behind the net. It's hauled down. Shattuck players hauled down by Cheddar. Waters with it. Waters. Shattuck finally gets it and throws it all the way down. Addy stops it and sets it up behind the net. Leaves it for Richie. Richie picks it up. Comes out from behind the net. Doesn't connect with Waters, but Waters does pick it up. And then he blows a tire. Timmy battling down low. Number 4 from Shattuck picks that up. Chips it up. And Booth picks it up behind the net. Bounces it off the back wall. Over to Richie. Timmy chasing it down. Shot wide of the net, picked up by Davis. Davis chips it off the boards. Amundsen picks it up, tries to get it to Stoddard, but they fail to connect. Shattuck picks that up, gets 10. 10 with the shot, redirected up over the backdrop netting and out of play. Gets it behind the net. Whacked up by Booth. Booth battling. Redirected wide of the net. Chip back in by Shattuck. 1 minute 55 seconds left. Back behind the power zone, picked up by 9. Three with it, shot on, saved by Addy, and we get a stoppage of play. Marvisi taking the draw against number 5. His old teammate Cam Gersh. Shot on. Marvisi's flattened, backhand, blocked up front. Shot on, 58 seconds left in the third period. 7 with it. Shot saved by Addy, and we get a stoppage of play. Face-off taken by Amundsen. False start there. And Edmondson comes away with that. Booth chips it up to Davis. Davis carrying that up. Tries to get it over to Adams. They don't connect. Adams with it, bounces it off the wall to Ritchie. Ritchie loses a handle on it. 18 with it. A shot hit Addy right in the chest. Picked up by Booth and rimmed around. Davis with it. Thrown in by Davis. 21 seconds left. 7 spins away from Davis. Throws it, rims it around. 2 gets it. Four, 3, 2, 1. Final score 10-2. Next games that these boys play are going to be in Natty's down in Dallas. I am planning to be there to stream the game, so I will